Wait, stop scrolling for just a second. You didn't land on this video by chance. Maybe this is exactly what God wants you to hear right now, because He knows what you've been carrying. The pressure, the silence, the feeling that you have to keep it all together when deep down you're barely hanging on. You smile for everyone else, but inside you're exhausted. And today, God wants to remind you of something. I'm still here. I've never left you. I've seen every tear, heard every prayer, and I'm not done with your story. Yeah, life gets messy. Things fall apart. People change. Plans fail. You wonder why God let certain things happen. Why He stayed silent when you needed answers. But what if His silence wasn't distance? It was preparation. Sometimes God lets things break so He can rebuild them stronger. Sometimes He closes doors because He knows what's on the other side isn't meant for you. So don't let the storm convince you that He's gone. He's right there in it with you, guiding you, protecting you, even when you can't feel it. That prayer you whispered last night, He heard it. That situation you can't control, He's already working on it. God says, I'm turning your pain into purpose, your worry into peace, your waiting into strength. Take a breath. You're not forgotten. You're not overlooked. You're deeply loved by the God who still parts seas and moves mountains. You see, sometimes the hardest seasons are the ones that shape us the most. When life feels uncertain, when the future feels blurry, that's when God is doing His greatest work behind the scenes. You might not see the full picture yet, but He's painting it one stroke at a time, perfectly, patiently, purposefully. There's a reason you didn't give up. There's a reason you're still here. God's not finished with you. What you thought was the end is actually the beginning of something new. You've been asking God for a sign, and this is it. He hasn't abandoned you. He's been holding you together in ways you didn't even realize. Every time you thought you couldn't make it, He gave you just enough strength to take one more step. That wasn't luck. That was His love. He's saying, I'm rebuilding what was broken. I'm restoring what was lost. I'm bringing peace where there's been pain. So don't rush the process. God's timing is never late. It's always right on time. The waiting season isn't wasted. It's where He prepares your heart for what's next. You may not understand everything right now, but one day you'll look back and see that every delay, every closed door, and every tear had a purpose. Keep trusting Him, not because it's easy, but because He's never failed you before. Your story is far from over. The same God who started something beautiful in your life will be faithful to finish it. He's still working. He's still moving. And right now, He's whispering to your heart, I'm with you.